welcome to this next installment of Let's Play Tecmo Super Bowl Championship Edition. And I just made that up, but the Buffalo Bills will be taking on the mighty Indianapolis Colts. And by mighty, I'm being completely facetious, because they're not very good. But it would be very interesting should the undefeated streak be ended in this particular game. There's Steve Christie kicking off. He was an acquisition from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He replaced another kicker. There was another kicker who was formerly playing for the Buffalo Bills before Steve Christie, but unfortunately his name is lost to history.
Yes.
Out of respect, because I don't want him to lose this game because he's burning with anger because I mentioned it. Culver on the run. Oh, Bennett was on a tear, but he kind of missed there. So first down. So we've seen quite a few games actually against the Indianapolis Colts. I can't remember everybody who's played them, but we've seen them a few times. And I think I've mentioned enough how bad they are. I mean, Jeff George actually isn't that bad of a quarterback. He just really doesn't have that many people to throw to, and then his running backs aren't very good. Yeah, well, he got it. The funny part is they said he's got nobody to throw to, and his running backs aren't that good. But Culver's pretty much been carrying the ball and doing a good job, and he's been receiving the ball too. So if he was ever looking to prove me wrong about that, that's funny how you take that circuitous route around. You could go straight in, you know. Okay, just so you know, it's an option. Oh, George is out of the gun. That lets you know he's totally serial. Oh, and he gets flattened by one C. Bennett. Bennett, I believe, in second place in these sack totals, and there's a good reason why. He's fast as grease lightning. And then he does that fun thing where he just runs the guy over. You don't even have to grab him. I enjoy watching that, or doing it when I'm playing, and my linebacker is jacked up enough that he just like flattens the dude. Ron Stark, one of the best in the league at punting, and with the amount of practice he gets, although that was kind of ugly because it was a touchback. Polish field goal, which that is a term, and I have coined it now. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, my boy. Whoa, what the F? Pitch to Davis. Huh, Davis gets another play there. Will it pay off? Oh, whoa. Yeah, no, you had him open, but that rusher came at you. Interesting. So the Bills they're stalling a bit. Colts. Benko. Oh! Thurman Thomas. Butterfingers. Yeah, the guy you told about earlier is not. He's next, but he's not. Yeah, he's not home anymore. Oh! Keith Cash. Cash is in. I mean, not really though. He's at the 6, but he cashed in with a long reception, and I guess that's good enough. Number 11, Jeff George. Back to pass. I don't know why I stated his number. That's really not relevant. Ooh, touchdown. Culver, and I'll get to learn his first name, Rodney. Better for him that I could just imagine his first name and probably make it something better than Rodney.
Just like that.
Biasucci with the kick to Kenneth Davis. Now this is interesting. I don't know. Could this early churn be due to the new playbook that the Bills have instituted? We'll have to see as the game goes on. Thurman Thomas on the run there. He's still fast. I mean, look at that guy. He's a stallion running down the prairie. Except nobody's riding him, because that would be a little weird. Yeah, yeah. Marion Butts. Whereas fleet of foot. That would be good for the Chargers, but the Chargers have still managed to be undefeated at this point. A little bit overthrown by Jim Kelly. He does. Back to pass, and he is... Whoa, whoa, what happened there? He was covered, and then he stopped being uncovered. And razor laser eyes there by Vince Russo as he changes the receiver. Oof. Speaking of changing, it's funny that the playbook... It is like the longest winded way to gain a half a yard that I've ever seen.
As he paused to catch his breath.
Oh, another yard. And we're now at 3rd and 8th.
Big third down here in the second quarter.
Yeah, still. As the Bills find themselves behind, McKellar is able to convert. 3 minutes remaining in the half. And could they be looking to score again? Certainly it's possible. Anything is possible here in Tecmo Super Bowl. Well, one thing that's not possible is interception off a deflected pass, because that can't happen in this game. But other than that, anything's possible. And fake field goals and fake punts. That's also impossible. That is impossible. But that is understandable because there was no such thing yet in the NFL. But you're right. McKellar, deep. Oh, touchdown. And that's going to not tie the game up yet because he still has to kick a PAT, which I've learned from this league is not something that we should be taking for granted.
I've yet to unlock that trophy.
No, I don't think you fudged one yet. But that could have been fudgelicious. But that would have been more outcropping of the game getting better later. I was going to say gooder. Better later because of how quickly the defender came in there. That wouldn't have been actually you shanking it or waiting too long. Well, it would have been waiting too long, but like at this point. Somebody in the hallway is not happy. 3-yard loss there, stuffed up the middle. Really? Get mad about that? Really? Johnson. Whoa, a little tricky-dicky maneuver there. And that's going to be a long time run. And that's going to put him somewhat close to field goal position, although the computer usually can't make a field goal from that kind of range. So we'll see if the Buffalo Bills defense can keep him out of there. Oof. Oh. 4-yard loss is not going to help their case. Up the gut goes Culver. And he's stopped 3rd and 13. And the Colts running out of time and space. Bills got it. Bills do not consider the field goal, which it is a pretty long field goal. Oh, should have waited a little bit longer. Willie Stargell, which is not his name, but his name is Stargell, but it's not Willie Stargell. Holy crap. Okay, halftime show. We have the cheerleaders and Immobilescence, my favorite group. Oh, come on. I wanted to see those two guys not move in the back.
Pretty even matchup right now.
Yep, back and forth. I would like to remind you you're playing the Colts. But they're bumming up on you because the computer's getting tougher. So the fact that you're playing the Colts is somewhat important because the game can't cheat as as what's his name, as outrageously as they would, but still. I mean, if you were playing somebody like the Cowboys when the computer bowed up on you, it'd be a lot tougher. Or if you're playing the damn Bills, because then you've already fumbled 4 times. Third. Oh, you'll find out real quick. Okay, there you go. They're down at 6. Whoa. Turned out to be a good choice.
First down.
Poor sportsmanship here, as you figure he'd want to cheer his fellow human on again. What the hell?
What the fuck happened there?
Yeah, because they were going to. That was definitely a called play.
Yeah.
But your line collapsed, but then so did their line. I mean, were you hitting the A button when he grabbed you, or? Because it looks like you should have been able to fight that one off. Well, anyway, that was a sack. And 10 yards will only get them back to around scrimmage. And it is a tie game right now. And the tension is thick, as the Buffalo Bills are hoping to continue their winning ways. Well, first down now, Andre Reed. It's a good way to go ahead and continue those winning ways with the continuation of the drive. I didn't say the continuation of the drive. It didn't sound like anything. Thurman Thomas, nice cut, and Thurman coughs it up, but the Bills get it back.
That's 2 times he's fumbled now.
Yeah, but at least you got a 4-yard gain out of it.
That was a 12-yard game.
Yeah, well, better than they get the ball game. Pass to Davis. He's not gonna. The heat is on, much like that movie, Coming to America. And pass to Don Beebe. Donislas Beebe, even though he was covered, caught it anyway because it's Don Beebe.
You don't know what was happening there anyway. It's 4th down, going for it.
Was it 4th down? Okay. Oh, okay. Really? You didn't want to go for the kick? That would have been a go-ahead.
I know.
Okay. All right. Minute 6 left in the 3rd quarter. Now the Bills are up by a touchdown, and the Colts will have to answer with something. Well, touchdown, really. I mean, I guess they could kick a field goal. Pitch out to Johnson. Johnson, a nice tidy run for 12 on the pitch there. That play can be a nightmare for human players since the blocking is so intricate, especially for somebody who's using an inside linebacker on that play. It will be very difficult to stop. Was there a call play? Okay.
First down.
Well, now the Colts are in the midfield, marching the ball up, relying on the run game for sure. Up the gut with Culver for 5, and they are really using that run game to go places, which is probably the better strategy because the pass game. Oh no, they're out of the gun, and unless they're doing that stupid draw play, and they aren't. Keith Cash, will he cash in for the touchdown? No. He's going to get stopped right there at the 4-yard line. 42 yards down the field, and it's looking like Indianapolis could tie it up here. They've been playing very strong this whole game. Except on defense, really. Out of the gun, like 4 yards from the end zone, and gets sacked. Could it be an intricate strategy by Jeff George to create more space for passing? Probably not. But wouldn't he be a diabolical genius if that were indeed his idea? Oh, speaking of diabolical geniuses, the draw play, of all things, the draw play gets Anthony Johnson in the end zone, and we are going to have a tie game provided they don't shank this. Which the computer is pretty good about the PATs. they're not very good about the field goals, but the PATs, they're specialty. Well, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Plenty of time for the Bills to score again. The Bills have a very explosive offense with diverse weapons. So, oof. They were ready for Thomas. Only a 1-yard gain there. 4 minutes remaining in regulation. And I know what play he's going to do. Well, no. Actually, no. I didn't know what play he's going to do. 1 yard up the gut. 3rd and 7. Tough situation here. Out of the gun. He's got Donislas Bibi. No, he doesn't anymore. Holy crap. And now, choices. And I mean, that is probably not the right choice. Very ballsily going for it on 4th and 7 deep in their own territory. Well, it's not a call play. Is Andre Reed going to bail him out? The answer is yes. He will bail them out. Yeah, pretty much. But, you know, a little bit of luck is sometimes better than... I mean, really, that was very, very lucky.
He's fumbled twice already.
Yeah, I think a fumble quote is up for him. But no, nobody's open. Yeah, scramble damble. Yeah, that's how you do it right there. Very nicely done.
First down.
Curses are being hurled at the Buffalo Bills.
This one is, yeah.
You could say fumble.
It's just a rundown.
Round 52.
No, not out of that formation. It's not. Whoa. Sack fumble. The K-Dog here is referring to stating after every tackle fumble in hopes of cursing the Buffalo Bills.
What do you do?
Well, I mean, it's pretty easy to... Okay. Wow, I can't believe he's actually going to kick a damn field goal.
It's maybe my first field goal attempt. I don't know.
Well, hopefully you don't dork it up. 46 seconds left. The field goal will put them ahead. And it is good. It's at one of those distances where it's pretty tough to mess it up. 43 seconds left. And this will go ahead and seal the deal. Clarence Vernon decides to kneel it. And they're going to have quite a time getting in field goal range or getting a touchdown here. But it could happen. Maybe they should run a flea flicker like they did against Glenn O'Reilly. Interesting run play, interesting choice of play. And by that I mean a terrible choice of play on the draw play. Yeah. No. They probably have time for 2 more plays. Yeah, if that. Oh, call play. And that's not going to help Jeff George so much. Well, on that play, it actually freezes you for a second when they pick your play. That's a good play, but I don't like it because it makes it so you're like... Clock is out, throws it over the middle short, and that's not going to be enough for really anything. Well, it'll be enough for first down. And that's the game. It was. And Buffalo wins by 3 to go on to be, I think you're 10-0 now? We'll have to go ahead and take a look at in a minute here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings, what that has done to the AFC East. Yep, 10-0. And very close to clinching their division. Well, I mean officially clinched. The game will tell you when you actually have clinched it. You get a nice little something. Next game's going to be Houston. And so, yeah. So stay tuned for the next one. And thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.